Hi everyone, good morning. For me, it's Sunday morning, the 20th of October, and we're coming in together for our angel card reading, and I'm so glad that you're here. It's fall. We had a full moon this past week, so there's been a lot of energies, and I hope a lot of releasing of maybe some energies that no longer serve your highest good to just let them go. And let's get ourselves filled up for the next week or two here, knowing that we always have the support of God and our angels and guides and our ancestors, and we forget to just call them in. We forget to ask them. They're always present, but it always is nice to be recognized. We like being seen and we like being acknowledged, and our angels are like that too. And they're always with us. So let's just pay a little bit more attention and welcome them into our daily life, and then say thank you, thank you, thank you. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Debbie Endries. I live in Brainerd, Minnesota, and I've been a spiritual guide, energy worker, all the things since 1990. And I'm still doing all of this because it's part of my purpose, and I love it. And I love having you here and sharing this time with you. So we are going to be using Denise Linn's Sacred Destiny, and also we're loving learning the Native Spirit cards. And so that's what we're using today for our reading. But before we get started, we always take some breaths and just open our hearts and say our prayer together. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Just let everything filter away. Hands to heart, we'll say our prayer together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. And so we give thanks for this reading and the support and encouragement that we're getting. And so if you have an intention, put that intention in your heart or say it out loud for someone. Say their name out loud or your beautiful name out loud. Okay, and we take 3 cards. And I just always trust that they're what our angels want us to have. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? I am. Woohoo! So, with the next 2 weeks coming up, we are going to thrive. And that's really good because things are kind of crazy in our world, and we need to be able to pull ourselves in and center and put some focus into what we're putting our time and energy into, paying attention to that, and then thriving with it. So, let us look and listen to what we always use the guidebooks, and you know what thriving, what is that's going to be happening for you. Okay, she calls this the African safari. If you draw this card, you are a survivor. And not only do you survive, but you use situations that others might feel challenging to thrive. You expand when others shrink. This may be the time to adapt to your circumstances rather than be overcome by them. You have a remarkable ability to stand beyond any challenge. You are strong. Others may find shelter in your energy, and right now, that's okay. Through giving to others, you are in turn nourished. This card may be urging you to step into the primal, powerful, wild part of yourself, and doing this will increase your vitality and contribute to your overall well-being. Ooh, okay, go for it. All right, let's embrace thriving. And in that thriving, and we get this card a lot because we need to be reminded, leadership. Claim it. It's part of who you are. And there is a responsibility, but that responsibility, when you're calling in that divine connection, it's the wisdom you have within you, you can do this, okay? I'm proud of you. You can do this. All right. This is the North Star. Just as the North Star is a beacon for travelers in the dark of night, you are a beacon for others. It's time to step into the light and take your leadership role. You are a teacher, steward, guardian, and healer, a true leader. Own these gifts and come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. If you've been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become the light for others. Through this, through this, your star shines brighter. Okay. I was paying more attention to the book and the words. This is leadership. All of those words pertain to this, all of that energy. Okay. Through it all, your star shines brighter. And I think it's important for us to realize too, and I think this is a very important sentence here. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. And I think that if we pause and look back on our lives, there could probably be one or more people that have been that person for us in encouraging and inspiring us. And how grateful, aren't we, that we have had that support rather than putting down and making fun of or whatever. So keep that in mind. And then in that thriving in leadership, there's some chaos that's coming, but that's okay because it's getting rid of all the crap and letting go of it. And just when we let go, there's healing. Look at the butterflies. Look at the beautiful purple. Look at the teal. The teal can represent your throat chakra, speaking your truth. Is that something maybe that's important for you to be able to do? But in that chaos, there's healing. And so we just go through it, okay? So let's look at page 41. And we're kind of familiar with this card, aren't we? Make sure I'm holding the right one up. When you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for profound healing. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You are being healed on all levels. Alternatively, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate healing, do the unexpected, and mix life up a bit. Okay, so let's just embrace this and shift things a little bit and see what unfolds. So we give thanks and we turn to Native Spirit. And Native Spirit brings in our ancestors, those who have crossed over in generations and generations, and the wisdom that they're sharing with us, and it's all within us. They continue to be a part of us. Okay, let's take a breath. We'll do 3 cards. And we'll do this one and say thank you. Okay, Native Spirit. I love it. Warrior of the Heart, that's you. How do you feel when you see that? Oh my gosh, this is a wonderful card to have for the next couple of weeks. Okay, Warrior of the Heart. I don't think we've had this. If we have, it's been a while. I love learning more about just the wisdom from Native Spirit. Warrior of the Heart. You have a radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw back your shoulders, step forward, and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. Honor your truth and speak up for yourself. Okay? So important. We need to be able to be that brave person, that warrior that's speaking up for ourselves. Okay? We give thanks. And our next card is Tracker. How do you feel? What comes to mind when you see this? Okay, let's learn more. Thanks for being patient. Here we are. The card meaning is focus your intent and your passion on one thing rather than going scattering in all directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life and let everything else go. Track the unseen but the very real stream of energy to that which you desire. And that's not being selfish. That's honoring your spirit. It's honoring your purpose. It's filling your heart. And sometimes we let our mind and our thoughts go too willy-wally, and we need to listen to our heart, okay? And so track the unseen but very real stream of energy to that which you desire. What do you desire? You know exactly, okay. And so then we turn to the Trickster. And this is also connected with healing chaos. So let's see if those two cards together resonate with you. So we'll look at Trickster. Things are not as they seem. Something that seems bad may be, in fact, very good, or vice versa. Don't take everything at face value. Look beneath the surface. This card encourages you to try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. It also encourages you to have irrepressible fun. Step out of the mold. So twice with these cards, we've been encouraged to just step out and have some fun. And I like too that this card is encouraging us in all the stuff and all the craziness that we might be feeling in our life, that you try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. And that's not to put down or make fun of or disparage somebody or some situation. But it's like we make things so hard sometimes, and we really don't have to, okay? We can take some breaths and be a little bit lighter. And one of my favorite quotes from the Course in Miracles is, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So maybe there can be a shift and some gentleness coming in. So friends, let me know what you think. It's so nice that you're here. And I would love it if you do a thumbs up, a like, a comment, a share, either on the Facebook page or the YouTube page. And I would love it with the YouTube page if you would comment or share with others, because the numbers there are very small compared to my Facebook page, and I'd like to grow my YouTube a little bit if you would be so kind. And so friends, have a wonderful couple of weeks. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me. And thank you for your comments and supporting one another. You all are incredible, and I just love each and every one of you. So have a good couple of weeks. Our next angel card reading will be in November, and we'll need it, and we'll want it and appreciate it. So friends, until next time, you take care, and we know that our blessings continue. Bye for now.